Matthew. Oh, I forgot the title. Damn it. Hang on a minute. Shit. What do I call the stream? Sorry, I rushed back and I realized I forgot to change the title. Maybe so. Who gonna win? The rare Yap stream. Can I get my points back today? They already got sent out. They already got sent out. That's on you. That is on you for thinking I could beat a zone that I hadn't got up to until yesterday. Awards nominees. And then... what category do I put this under? Do I put this under the Game Awards? Technically, I can. You know what? It counts. I will pop this here. Just chatting, no category. Well, technically, it's going over the Game Awards stuff. Ow! It's technically going over the Game Awards stuff today, so... I mean, I guess it technically counts as that? Technically? Your fault? What do you mean? Nah, you were just uninformed. I don't know what you're talking about, Zeb. How you doing today, goofy guy? I am doing pretty all right today, to be honest. Work's going well. Just trying to, I guess, wrap things up over the next month. I have faith in you. I won't make that mistake again. Well, let's see how much we can get into Zone 4. We definitely made some good progress over that last bit of the stream. But we do need to try to crack a bit more into it. All right, let's see if I can sign into this shite while the ads are running. Smells like llama in here. Tara! Hello! On a weekday? Hell yeah! How are we? It has been a solid minute. Currently having lunch? Ah, yeah, okay, bet. Decided to stop by. Well, thanks for stopping by. How's work going? On a scale of 1 to 10, how tired are you at the moment? Why isn't this loading? From 1 to 10? Yeah, from 1 to 10. How tired is lad? Why is this not loading? Is the fucking Excel sheets? What do you mean Excel sheet? No way. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. It worked that time. Now, can I hit the sign in button? Or is this not going to work on... Yep. Opera GX, baby! It's not working. What happens if I try from a different web browser? Oh, we can wait. Damn it. I need to do signing in, but I don't want to show that on stream. Fuck it. Just let me in. Is there so many people on this damn site right now putting in their votes? Oh wow, this site is actually breaking at the seams. Fantastic. We're doing Game of the Year stuff. Hells yeah, we are. We are doing Games of the Year. We are... Actually, you know what? One sec. Let me do this on screen. Let me do this on screen. Fellas! Hello! How are we all doing today? Hope we're all doing good. Hope we're all doing solid. Hope we're all having a good day. But yeah, things are going well on my end at the moment. So who are you voting for Game of the Year and why is it Expedition 33? Well, here's the thing. I spoiled myself on those nominees earlier in the day, and honestly, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. There's a lot of intriguing options that are there at the moment. And we will be going through those. I hope Zoteboat is there. Yo, let's go Zoteboat. Can we get Knack 3 in the mix? That would be splendid. That would be awesome. But yeah, Day on Mind is pretty good. We're just mainly wrapping up work for the month. Let me sign in, please. 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 I'd love to sign. I'd love to be able to vote. Unless this won't let me. Honestly, I haven't played or seen any of the nominees' gameplay, so it's just whoever wins, whoever wins. Sonic Racing Crossworlds has to be the best racing game. That isn't... Here's the thing. I haven't played Sonic Racing Crossworlds. So... Like, I'm unsure if whether or not I... Like, I can't really vote for something that I haven't played, which is unfortunate. But I do know that people were putting it in line with the new Mario Kart. And you know what? That speaks volumes to it, because I remember the other, like, did you play Mario Kart World? I did play Mario Kart World. I did like Mario Kart World. I know people have a bunch of issues with it, considering, like, people just really don't like the fact that it's got the in between sections and stuff like that. But I mean, I didn't find too much of an issue with it. It's intriguing that you can build a world out of the tracks. And I know that it makes for something a bit more linear, which not many people were too fond of. But, you know, I enjoyed it a lot. But I do also recognize that maybe it would be nice if Nintendo could give some kind of leniency with what's it called? The way that... Is this website not going to load? I'd like to do this today, but it is very buggy at the moment. I'm trying to see which browser will get us to load it up first. You know what, we're going to see Browser of the Year soon, because I'm trying to figure out whether or not I can actually do this stuff. Internet Explorer stays winning. Well, alright. You know what, I'll switch this on. Outlaw! Welcome on in! How are we? If they give us back traditional races as an option, I would be keen. I'd be keen too. You know what I really want, actually? And you know what, we'll go into gaming view while we get onto this. This is what I'm dealing with at the moment. This is stuck. And I can't really click on it. But you know, what I would really want out of Mario Kart World at the moment... just exit page, I don't know. What I would really want out of Mario Kart World at the moment is that I would probably want... if they're going to do what they're doing at the moment, I would prefer if we could do the transition to the next track and then we do the 3 laps. I know they keep like the same sort of time frame with each Grand Prix if they do the drive there and the 1 lap. But I think what people were expecting when they said you get to drive between tracks was just the fact that you could go, you know, in between each track. And that would have been super cool. But they didn't do that. So it kind of makes it hard to do that, you know? Guys, please let them win an award so they can make Wolf Among Us 2. Dude, Dispatch was so good. The page is also dying on my end. Can we actually... What is happening? I don't know if it's the fact that they've got so much traffic at the moment. They're getting... Oh, they're getting botted. Either they're getting botted or it's just like... I don't know. I have to think that maybe it's some kind of botting or it's just not working at the moment. Let's see if I can do that. Is this just what we're going to do at the moment? Is this what we're doing at the moment? But yeah, no, Dispatch was good. I gotta see what its like nominees are at the moment. $20 on Edge. Yeah, you know what? Shit. Wait, give me 1 second. Cause I'm gonna... You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop every browser known to man. I'm gonna pop it on. We're gonna pop a prediction. We're gonna pop a prediction. Start prediction. Which browser gets us in first? Question mark. I really want Bly to play Dispatch. I think Bly would really like Dispatch, to be honest. So... Oh, I don't have Firefox on at the moment. Shit. That would have been a good bet. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go Opera, GX, Chrome, Brave. How are you a program without using Firefox? Answer: test cases where all our users are like super old and have to use Chrome. So that's how we got to do. That's just how we got to do. Yeah, unfortunate, but if it's what the consumer uses, it's what you have to use. So it is what it is. Not even your personal setup. I tried Firefox for a bit. I don't know. I just didn't like the feel of it. I didn't like the feel of it. All right, we're gonna set this to like 1 minute, and we'll start a prediction. Let's see who gets us in first. All right. Do I need this window open? No, I don't. Okay. No Internet Explorer. I riot. I don't have Internet Explorer on here. All right. Let's see. Then we'll do the. Do I have copy paste on? Yes, I do. Okay, we'll do that one. Then we'll do that one. Going all in. 530? Damn. Okay, if I click sign in, it breaks. No thanks. No sub. Okay. This means I can go to full. All right. We got the we got the stuff set up. Yeah, I'm around off on yourself. No, that's fair. That's fair. No wuckers. Okay, put it on wait. Put it on wait. We'll get in, damn it. Get you. Then we'll get
Nice.
You. Well, thanks for resubbing for 18 what was it? For 18 months at tier 1. Let's go. Execution 33 sweep hours. We'll see. We will see. That's the hope, right? Okay. Sign in. Maybe. Maybe. Resubscribe for 18 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 22 months. I don't know the I can't tell the time. It says resubscribed for 18 months. I can't tell the difference. My ass can't read that. It said 22 months in a row. My activity feed is telling weird shit. Why does it say different in chat? Okay, did I click sign in then? I don't know. Page is unresponsive here. I'm getting rejected. What do you mean? Okay, if I click vote, no, it broke. Why is it broken? It says 18 months at tier. Yeah, that's the thing I got confused on, right? Okay. What if I click vote now? Does it take me to a different page? Does it take me to a different page? Who here knows of Dispatch Special Song? I know Dispatch Special Song! How are we today, Form? Let's see. Didn't work on Chrome. We gotta re-log into it. Where's our other one? Not you. Not you. You. Okay. Did you work at all? No. Damn it! Shit! Everyone step back before decides to smash the browser. He does like tenor. Oh, hang on. Progress. Progress. We've made it to the nominees page. Oh! Hang on! We may win this! But I need it. I need a tab out. I need a tab out. I think we might. It might win. Gmail. Oh shit. Okay. Tracking is gonna be lost for a second. I need to enter a password. Okay. Oh shit. Hang on a minute. Okay, just as long as that's fine. All right, we got it. The winner is Edge. Edge wins the pot. I think. It froze on me again. Okay, maybe we wait a bit. You want to put your hand up as that? What the fuck? Huh? I was having trouble voting for it this morning. Yeah. Okay. If I... Oh, what happens if I refresh? Is it gonna lose itself again? Do I have to refund the bet? No, never mind. It works. It works. It works. It works. Pop it in. Let's go. Okay. Then let's go back to tracking. Hey, we're back. Nice. All right. Actually, we can turn Fugi off for the time being. Form, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Thanks so much. Unable. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is a very scuffed stream. You're not even meant to load right now. Okay, you close.
There he is.
You close as well.
That's
The didgeridoo who still owes me money. Justice for the creature of DBD. What do you mean? Okay. Here's the hope. Unable to load nominees. Unable to load nominees. They're actually just not letting us do it today. Are they serious? What do I do? Guess the game time. Well, A, probably. B, I think... What are the odds? We do guess the game for like half an hour and see if it sticks. All right, people going for guess the game time. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. The fuck, it's everywhere. All right, guess the game. All right, that's Plants vs Zombies. Let's start there. Oh, Jesus. I'm just gonna guess one. Let's go. Let's go. Easy. Easy. You can see the hex, like, panel. So, yeah. All right, lunch over. You'll have a good rest of the stream. Have a good day of work, Tara. Thanks for stopping on by. Be sure to get some hydration and kick ass, you know? Kick ass. Hex, those gotta be square. I did say hex, didn't I? Fucking... God damn it. Bruh. I have to guess off a fence. A fence that could be anything. Let's go with... I want to say a Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come Deliverance? A Shrek 2 DVD bonus features. All right, Shrek 2. Shrek 2 Beg for Mercy. Let's go! I do think Kingdom Come is probably a solid bet. It's probably 2, right? Yep. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good stuff. It's what is this? That could be anything. I knew the fence was European. Paper Mario. I don't... No, I'm not confident in that answer. I don't think this is Paper Mario. This only vaguely looks like Persona 3. I know it's not. It just kind of reminds me of that one environment in Tartarus. Kirby. Kirby's a solid bet. What are we thinking? The latest Kirby, maybe? Kirby and the Forgotten Land. No. 65% Metacritic score. Are there top-down Kingdom Hearts games? This could still count as the top-down Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. A very rustic area. Looks like a DS game. DS game is a solid bet. DS game. Let's go for... It's probably not. The World Ends With You. No. It's a GameCube game. What GameCube game looks like this? Is it a racing game? Is it? Doesn't really... It's... what's the red box thing in picture 3? There's also a warning symbol. Oh, is this a, Digimon? Oh, Digimon's actually a good bet. I was gonna say it's some, like, Mega Man game. Mega Man 03. No. Action role-playing fighting game. It might be a Digimon game. That definitely sounds like Digimon. I just don't know what. Digimon World Dusk Till Dawn. No, it's not it. What even is that? What is that? 2004? Oh, is this... Was there ever an Advance Wars game on the GameCube? Advance Wars Days of Ruin. No. It's... Is this a Gundam game? This has to be Gundam. It's either like Gundam or Armored Core. Gundam Breaker 3. Custom Robo. Yeah, I was never getting that. I was not getting that. Unfortunate. I thought it was just going to show me purple. I this could be anything. I think Zelda Breath or the other one. You play Gamedal? What is Gamedal? That's a new one I've heard of. Maybe the new Fire Emblem phone game. Yeah, this doesn't look like Zelda. What if it was the thing is, this looks like a window. That's my only problem trying to, like, guesstimate what is happening here. Fuck it, SMT5. You know what? Just shin me. What? Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4. They kept calling it that, apparently. Vengeance. No. What is this now? Alright, it's top down. What if this is just Persona 3? It's not. It's not Tears of the Kingdom. This might... I wouldn't assume this to be a Fire Emblem game. Need more info. What is this? 99... Quest is... Yeah, what the fuck? Switch and PC is wild. It's third party, but it's got controls that only work with a mouse. Indie? It probably have to be. It's something that would only work with a mouse. Question is what? Do I skip again? I know it's not it, but I just want to chuck in something for the fun of it. Oh, Fossil Fighters Frontier. No. Visual novel tactical role-playing. I have even less of an idea of what this could be. And it's a visual novel. Wait, is it the... No! It's not that, Matt. The Mario Fire Emblem. Nah, that's not on PC. Nah. Also, that's Mario XCOM. Yeah, nah. If only I was on PC. Maybe I play that at some point. That might be some good fun. I have no clue what this could be. Visual novel, tactical role-playing. The first thing that popped in my head was Danganronpa, but that does not have anything to do with anything that looks like this. It released this year. Oh, wait. Is this... what's that game? Is that Steins Gate? It is not Steins Gate. Oh! It's... Shit. It wasn't Danganronpa, but it's got the same artists. I don't know what this game is. I don't know what it's called. I recognize it now, though. I don't know what this game is called. I recognize the art style, though. It's not Danganronpa. It's some other IP. And I don't know. Unfortunately. The 100 line. Damn it. The 100 line Last Defense Academy. Right. Okay. Not it then. Alright. Can we get in? Can we vote? Nope. Not yet. Still going. Let's keep at this. Chair. We have to guess off a chair. For some people, this won't be hard. Metal Gear. This being Metal Gear. I don't think... Scene that was on a train. In that lighting. It gives Silent Hill. It does give Silent Hill. I don't think it gives Silent Hill 2. Unless we're talking about the remake. Train makes me think Black Mesa. Yo, shout out to when eventually they announced Half-Life 3. Everyone's reaching for the copium, but you know what? If they are releasing all of that hardware, they've gotta, right? Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Try Silent Hill 3. Fuck it. Nope. 91% Metacritic. It's a good game. It is a very good game that has a train chair. Resident Evil. No. No, I don't think this is Resident Evil. I don't think Resident Evil's ever actually been that high on Metacritic. Graphics look of that era. Yeah, but I don't think... This couldn't be RE2. Like, old or remake. Because I know the police station to a T, and this doesn't look anything like it. I know exactly what that police station looks like, and trust this ain't it. This is not it. But oh, remake also looks better. Yeah. RE1 if we're going with RE. I'm going to go with that. I doubt that it is. But I'm willing to give it a crack. Son of a bitch. It was Resident Evil. Now I have to look again. Oh my god. No, it's OG RE2. It's OG RE2. This was the police station. Shit! Oh, I'm a fake fan! I'm a fake fan! I never played the original! Oh, shit. I just been outed. This is a travesty. What is this? What's that logo? What was that logo? Prey. This game seems third person because that's a left arm. Oh, that's my weed farm. Is this Control? Nope. Ooh, 63%. That's an oof. Set in the real world. This could actually still be Prey. Nope. PS3, PC, Xbox 360. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. There's a hacking mini game. PC, Xbox 360. With all that. This isn't prototype because it never had this kind of hacking minigame. I don't think this is something that I've played. This isn't something I recognize. It's not like an off-brand Mass Effect. Oh, that's way different. Oh, that's way different. I do not recognize any of this. Something, bugs, captors. I do not recognize the health bar. It's like a shitty 007 tie-in game. Action role-playing. Quantum of Solace. No. 2010. God, this game looks old. I do not... Oh, this looks like. It's made by Obsidian, and it's not Prey. It couldn't be Hitman. Because that wasn't Obsidian, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know what this one is. Alpha Protocol. Oh, is it back? Are we back? No, we're not. Shit, damn it. Not back yet. Alpha Protocol. Unfortunate. Confidential. Internal little info box popped up. Oh, I didn't see that. Shit. Yeah, no. I started reading that. That's what it's supposed to be. I don't know what this is. That's a crosshair. That's a file. Don't recognize what this could be from. Confidential. This is a first-person game that deals in files. Entry. There's a guard. It's 89%. RE3. I don't think this is RE3. I don't think this is RE. Last of Us. To be honest, I don't doubt Last of Us. Not Left Behind. That one. No. A PS5, PC, Xbox Series. There's a game called True Detective. Is it True Detective or was it True Crime? No. Horror survival. Okay, that's way different. Shotgun, revolver. Now you'd be mistaken for a Resident Evil game because there's yellow paint on the floor. However, this probably isn't a Resident Evil game. 223. What are the other pictures again? Confidential entry. It's on PS5, PC. It's horror survival. Is this The Evil Within 2? Not 21. No, it is not. 2023. And it's a horror survival game. It's got the FBI. Is this a David Cage game? No. I don't think this is a David Cage game. The robot one? No, this isn't that. This isn't that. It's the Outlast, the one with the magnet ghost guy thing. The one with the magnet ghost guy thing. This one? Alan Wake 2? Alan Wake 2 is I think you've got it. Yeah, no, that's Alan Wake 2. Yep. Alan Wake 2. I should have gotten it from the comb over. I didn't realize you don't play as Alan. There's a point where you don't play as Alan Wake in Alan Wake 2. Yeah, good guess. That's Okami. I don't need to guess. It's the art style. It's the art style. There was no other question about it. It's probably there. 93%. Damn. This would have confirmed it. That would have confirmed it. Sweet Jesus. Oh, wait, no. Pokemon. Super Mystery Dungeon. It kind of had that art style of like the weird storybook kind of thing. This is a really cool art style as well. All these like watercolor paints. This is really cool. 76%. I don't know what this game is. Like Gris? No. Oh, I definitely don't know what this is. Crocky! Hello! How are we? We're just doing some guess the game while we can't vote on nominees for the Game Awards. PC, Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One. But this looks like Life is Strange. It's not exactly Life is Strange, but it's Captain something. The Adventures of Captain Comic or something? No. This is definitely not that. This is definitely not that. I don't know what this is. I could have infinity guesses, and I don't know what this is. But this does look like a very chill game. I'd rather just see what the title is, to be honest. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that. Doggen. We'll never speak of this again. We're not repeating the name. It does look like a cool game, though. Is it Raw Dot? No! Not it. Okay, what if we return home? And then... Oh! Okay. Maybe it works now. Maybe. Once it loads this page... Yeah, hurry up and work. We'll come back to that. Is this... Pacific Drive? No, damn it. This is something else. Oh, damn! Human... yeah? He's on the money. He's on the money. This is either Shadow of the Colossus or The Last Guardian. Let's go with Shadow. Because this could be the PS5 version of it. It's not. Damn it. 80% Metacritic. Is 80% Metacritic? Eyeballs. Wait, those are hands. Those are hands? What a spot! Shit! I didn't see the hands. It's not Tomb Raider. It's PS Vita. And only PS Vita. What if this is like Assassin's Creed Liberation or something like that? Is this there? Yes. It's not it. There's a gun. This is an Uncharted game. This is an Uncharted game. But what one? It might be Golden Abyss. Probably. Yes. It is Golden Abyss. It's... yeah. Oh, what is this? Light switch, crosshair. Shit. Actually, before we get into that, nominees. And we will see if that works. In due time. It is very laggy. I reckon if we get to... We'll keep going on this until like 9:30. And then depending on how the website goes, either we vote on the website or we just go through the nominations on the Game Awards like Twitter page or something like that, and we'll discuss it. But for the time being, I have no clue what this could be. I wouldn't assume Silent Hill or Resident Evil. This doesn't look like those games. Uh, 81%. That is a statue in a corner. That is a compass. This first person. This doesn't look like that Arc Raiders game that's coming along. Kiddos, it's bedtime for this grandpa. Aight. Good night, Matthew. Thanks for stopping on by. Stay hydrated before you go to bed. And I'll catch you soon. Give you a kiss on the forehead for good night. Mwah. Hydrated with beer? No! Water! It's a weekday. You gotta work tomorrow. Absolutely not. Do not. Denied. Beer. No. Water. Water. Always water. All right. Beer. No. Water. I don't assume it's Arc Raiders or anything. I just need to put something on the board. Oh, what is that? Xbox 360. What are you doing, Packer? I'm trying to guess the game, but it's not working. It's Xbox 360 exclusive. Exclusive. There's a thing with a battery. I don't know what this could be. This page broke. All right. I have no clue what this could be. Horror survival action. Well, it can't be... I'm making it a slideshow for votes. You know what? I thank you so much for that, because I don't know how else this is gonna work. I'm probably gonna have to do the votes later. There's actually no way that is gonna work tonight, unfortunately. But yeah, I think either we go through Game Awards Twitter, or if you're making a slideshow, that would be fantastic. I have no clue of any of this. 2005? I have no clue. Condemned Criminal Origins. Yep. No, I would never have guessed that. Is this Don't Starve? Kind of has the art style. No. 69% on Metacritic. Okay. A 69% on Metacritic. Nice. Nice. I think we're starting to get into a bunch of the ones I actually just don't recognize. Because this is another one that could be... that is stylish, but I just don't recognize at the moment. You know, I might actually just skip this one because I don't know. That's... I can place this. I can place this. This looks like a Zelda game. OG Prince of Persia? Could it? I wouldn't know, so I wouldn't know. I want to see if that's actually correct, though. OG Prince of Persia. I assume that one. No. Not rated. It's an old game. That figures. See, from this, I was going to assume it was something like the 2D side-scroller Legend of Zelda. Not the top-down, but like the side-scrolling one. But this kind of destroys that. I don't think that matches up. This could be... What if it is just Mega Man this time? It's not Mega Man. It's for the NES. For the NES. Like Contra... Could it be Contra? Could it be Metal Gear? It's a platformer. Metroid Prime. No, I don't think this is Metroid Prime. Uncertain if it's Metroid in general? Unless Metroid had an enemy like this, in which case I actually wouldn't... I don't doubt, like, the style of the pixelization is Metroid. Oh, no, this is way different. It is just a platformer. It is just a platformer. That's a grenade. That's a grenade. What if this is actually just Metal Gear? Okay, it's not. 1988. Oh, it is 2D. But who is that? Is that Swinging McGee? 1988 platformer with a swinging rope. Spider-Man. We're getting pictures of Spider-Man. Oh. Capcom released this. I don't know. Bionic Commando. Oh, shit! That's Bionic Commando? I know the name, I just didn't know what it looked like. That's Bionic Commando. Alright. Well, that's a rip in the books. I want to say Outer Wilds. But I know in my heart that's not it. That full on broke. Okay, / nominees. This is what I have to go for now. I think it's flat out just down. I think it's flat. I think it's just flat out down. All right. Mario 64. That's too. I wouldn't doubt it. To Glass Windows the game. What if this is like Mario Odyssey? No. Gravity's Rainbow. The weird. A lot of books. We're gonna guess from a bookshelf. What if this is Life is Strange? It Takes Two. Based on this screenshot, probably not. But for the other two screenshots, that was a good guess, though. It does seem like something that would come from It Takes Two, but this kinda doesn't do it. Shadow Shark, the game. Okay. Jaws in Walls. Exploration! What if it's What Remains of Edith Finch? What? What? I've only seen screenshots of that game. I don't actually know what happens in What Remains of Edith Finch other than crying. I don't even know. I got it. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll do, I think, 3 more attempts. And then we'll see. Actually, we'll see what happens. I don't know where Will is with making the slideshow, but I'm thinking either slide is ready. Okay, we'll do 1 more. Just not many picks. All right, that's fine. That's all good. We'll do 1 more and then we'll go on to the slideshow. I gotta open Discord. I imagine. Oh, is that showing everything? Oh shit, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let's not reveal too much information. Okay, so streamer mode is on. Part of me doesn't want to test that theory, so I'm going to do this. Okay. You live in Australia. Oh, no! All right. Let's see. You said Life is Strange, and honestly, I'm willing to believe that. It's not Life is Strange. It's not even, it's not in the same franchise, 79%. It's this, like, State of Decay. There's a third? Path Chosen. What is Path Chosen? Until Dawn. Was it Dark Pictures? The Devil in Me. No. Horror survival interactive drama. It's Quarry. Really? The Quarry. Oh shit, okay. I don't know what this game is. Oh, this was made by Supermassive Games? You know what? That still tracks why we were thinking Until Dawn. Basically, Until Dawn, I bet. I might take a look at that later. That might be cool to go through. Oh, I've seen this game. Red... something. Red Faction Guerrilla. What? Oh, you motherfucker, it's actually Doom. Doom 2016. Yes! Second time's the charm. Because that's the UAC logo. Because, funnily enough, because we have to make test companies at work, for, like, profiles and stuff like that to test in different conditions. And we made our testing environment companies all just different video games and stuff. One of them is Union Aerospace Corporation, which is exactly what that logo is. That is how I know. I'm gonna guess Limbo. No. Oh. That looks cool. It's a horror game. Dark... what was it, like Dark Wood or something? It's not that. PC only. This also now looks very retro. Frank and Stein or something like that. No, not it. Graphic adventure horror. It's an older game, and I don't know what this is. I'm gonna skip to another one. Metroid Prime? 3? No. Final Fantasy. That screams Final Fantasy very much. This could be a Final Fantasy game. If only I could type. It's not... It is not a Final Fantasy. That's Tekken. That is Tekken 8. I see the new fighter. Artsy! Hello! How are we? Welcome on in. You are yellow today. Cool. Alright. MEP? That is fair. Is it morning or evening for you? I don't remember. Alright. Here's what we'll do. We're finally doing the Game Awards nominees. No! Tucky! Oh my god. Hey, Will. It's working now. It's working now. Thank you, but also, roll. What the fuck? Alright, so now we can do the actual voting. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna go back to front, because the game of the year is probably gonna be an interesting contender. Watch it crash. Oh my god. Can this website just work? Christ. Christ. All right. No, fuck it. No, we're doing this. All right. Let's go. We're gonna go back to front on this one. Okay. Here we can I start from here? I don't know. Presentation display options? No. Does it start from here? Yes! Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. All right. Here we go. Game Awards sponsored by Ubisoft Server Hosting Service. Exactly. Because they're not going to pay for it, and they're not going to release the stocks. So, what's going to happen? I don't know. At any rate, we're finally here. We're finally here. We're ready to go. We're going to go back to front. Because Game of the Year is probably going to be a good bit of discussion. I will be voicing my votes. But clearly we can't vote for them at the moment, so this is going to have to make do. Actually, I'll pop a clip reference here so that when I eventually upload the VOD, there's an actual like timeline for the actual voting. So yeah, here we go. So best esports teams. So I don't watch a lot of esports. I know of a few. But I think mainly like the only one I really watch is the Counter-Strike tournaments when they happen in Australia. Up the French. Up the French. So this isn't really going to be a hard thing for me because I like the CS2 tournaments when they happen in Australia. So look, I'm gonna pick Team Vitality. It's also Will's favorite, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's Will's. I think that's the one. No, Will goes for Na'Vi. Sorry, my bad. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. He likes Na'Vi. Artsy, sorry, I don't have links enabled in the Twitch chat. My bad. Did you vote for the racing/sports game? We're gonna do them back to front. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's mainly just for internet safety reasons. The Discord is available though. You know, we're going back to front, so we'll get to that. We'll get to that, SDH. For this one, I'm gonna say Team Vitality because I honestly don't have really any other picks, to be honest. Best esports athletes. Chubby Jong Ji-hoon. Okay, that is yeah, Chubby. Chubby, Forsaken. Who do I know from here? I know no one. I don't. I forget you speak Chinese. Wait, that's Izzy. Izzy, come on. Izzy, come on. Come on. Yeah, TBH, I don't know who. I might sit this one out because I don't know any of these people. Best esports game. Okay. Not League. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm not racist. I promise, Jen. Yeah, League. No. All of these are cursed, to be honest. Valorant's got the Uwu shit. League's got toxicity. Dota's got toxicity. I have no clue what Mobile Legends is. And then we've got CS. But CS is fun to watch. IMO. So I'm popping CS on that list. Content Creator of the Year. Caedrel, Kai Cenat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, or the Burnt Peanut. Now, if I remember correctly, the Burnt Peanut was the peanut VTuber that keeps playing Tarkov, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. Refresh? Okay, yep. Refreshing! Alright. I think I know who Will wants to vote for. I've more recently watched Moist Critical though, and also I gotta help a brother out for the voice acting that my boy did in Dispatch. So I'm probably gonna give it to Moist Critical. The Burnt Peanut is also a pretty solid one though. They just look funny. Like that is a fun streamer to watch. You can already tell. They just meme it up. Alright, most anticipated game. Like, to things we got before GTA 6. Most anticipated game. Is there really another choice? I want to vote for Resident Evil Requiem. I want to vote RE9. But in all seriousness, for most anticipated game, where it's going to be packed to the brim of stuff you can do, and considering how Red Dead Redemption 2 has turned out, it's gotta be Grand Theft Auto 6. I want to pick Resident Evil Requiem, but I'm gonna finish that, like, immediately. So, GTA 6. Can't wait for GTA 6 to be overpriced AI slop. The thing is, that's been in development for years. I don't think it could possibly be AI slop. If it is, they're gonna let so many people down. They're gonna let so many people down. But we'll see. We will see. Will, you've outdone yourself today. Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Peak, Split Fiction. I still need to play Split Fiction. Split Fiction would be fun to play. I just need to figure out who to do that with. Arc Raiders quietly moved in on that space. Split Fiction is great, but it's not as good as It Takes Two. Oh, really? Okay. That is curious to know. Peak was fun. Peak is fun. Peak is jolly good fun. But Battlefield 6 has also been pretty fun as well. For me, it is a very close tie between Peak and Battlefield 6. Because Peak is friend slop. But Peak is fun friend slop. I also think Lethal Company is good friend slop, but, you know. Battlefield 6 is a very interesting turnaround. And Battlefield 6 is shooter slop, what do you mean? That's actually the fairest cop I've ever seen. Amen. Put her there. I'm trying to think what I would have enjoyed more in this scenario. Peak is still going strong and is constantly getting like updates and stuff, so that's good. Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 is fun to just sit down and just have a session with. However, I would also like to say that for Battlefield 6, I kind of want, if you're going to have a system/game where you can queue up with like at least 64 players, my only real problem with it is that I kind of wish the party size that you can join up with would be along the lines of 8 people and you can sort out at least 2 squads. Ammo! Welcome on in! How are we? So, I think my vote, pending Battlefield 6 fixing up its party issues, I think I'm gonna have to go with Peak. I do think Peak is gonna be my pick here. As much as I think Battlefield 6 is a very solid game, I do like a game where everyone can just go to play together. And like, if Battlefield 6 has the ability to party with 8 people, you sort out your squad, and then you enter like a massive game, Battlefield 6 will be my pick. But it doesn't have that. And Peak, you can sort that out with mods. Like, you can just have however many people you want. Maybe you bumble around a bit. But everyone's just having fun with it. As much as I think Split Fiction is an amazing game to play in the multiplayer category, I think others beat it in this aspect. Yeah. Yeah, I do think with its competition, Split Fiction's a hard one to pick. Because I think everyone's looking at everything else as like a massive multiplayer experience. Whereas Split Fiction is you and one other person. So I don't think this one would get the pick. It's in a hard category, which is unfortunate for Split Fiction. So, best sports/racing. All right. I do not give a shit about EA Sports FC. I don't care. F125. Oh, did we play that? Yeah, wait, Will, did we play F125 when we were doing the who gets to be your best man LAN? I don't remember if it was 25, but I remember... Yeah, we did? Okay. So technically, this does count as being on my list. Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. In my opinion, after playing the game, Mario Kart World kind of disappointed me. I don't like the intermission tracks they took out to 300cc. Well, okay. A few things in that aspect. Is 200cc not there? Yes. Does it suck? Yes. However, to also acknowledge because if we consider Mario Kart 8 and the fact that it started out on the Wii U, that also had what, 8 Grand Prix, 150, only up to 150cc, and the rest came out as DLC. Now, here's the thing. I'm probably going to pick Mario Kart World for this one, mainly just on the aspect of I haven't played Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Plain and simple. At this time, although Sonic Racing Cross Worlds probably is a good game, I think it would be unfair for me to vote for it. I should play it at some point, but Mario Kart World gets the vote for me for this one. It's cheaper too. That I'll also agree. It's cheaper too, and it is crossplay. So I think that definitely makes Sonic Racing Cross Worlds better in that aspect. But I do think I'm going to have to give the vote to Mario Kart World, because I do enjoy it. I do like it. The thing that would fix Mario Kart World is if they did the intermission track, which, you know, people don't... It's up to people's opinion of whether or not they do like it or not. I'm here or there with certain paths of the intermission tracks. But I think what would have been a better approach, and is probably what everyone expected them to do, is if they did the intermission track, and then you did the 3 laps of the track. If you just had the 3 laps of the track after the intermission, I reckon people would be more on board. But it's not. So it is what it is at the moment. Which is unfortunate. So yeah, Mario Kart World for me. Why play a game about sports when you can just play the sport IRL? Exactly. Also, Rematch is such an unfortunate game as well. Because the concept of Rematch is third-person soccer game. With really cool, like, ball physics. Don't say that one out loud. But it doesn't beat Rocket League, which was much more creative in that aspect. So as much as Rematch seemed interesting from the trailer, as soon as people point out Rocket League, it's like, I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, best sports / racing. Best sim / strategy game. I've played none of these. Let's have a look. The Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Evolus Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, and 2 Point Museum. I don't know what I want to vote for this. I'm biased towards Final Fantasy. And also considering it has a bunch of the FF14 voice actors in it, but that doesn't really make it any better in terms, like, much better in terms of its gameplay. But if I was to go for a bias, it would be Final Fantasy Tactics. Best family game. Oh, actually, you know what? These are a lot of interesting picks here. So Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyages, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross World, Split Fiction. All right. Family game. So, Split Fiction's cool. I haven't seen too much gameplay on it, so won't comment. Sonic Racing Cross World I haven't played. Mario Kart World I have played. So, as well as Donkey Kong Bonanza. Now, there's also Lego Party, which I have seen a bunch of gameplay of. And for those that don't know what Lego Party is, it's Mario Party. Straight up. There's no actual difference with there's no actual difference. It is pretty significant a difference. But yeah, it's essentially Mario Party. You have your 4 turns. You have your 4-player minigames. You have your turns, and you have your board, etc. There's not many boards on the actual game, but it does seem like a good bit of fun. But I can't really justify picking it, given I haven't played it. So if we're going along to best family game, see, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds would probably be the better pick. I don't think I can pick it. So I'm going to toss my hat into Mario Kart World again. Primarily just because you can play that with 4 players on split screen, and it's pretty usable. Because, yeah, we did split screen Mario Kart World at, Izzy's at one point, I think. Actually, that was last weekend. And the split screen was actually pretty responsive. With 4 people. So, yeah, I'll pick Mario Kart World for this one. As much as Donkey Kong Bonanza is a really good game, and it was a fantastic game, I don't think... I think if I want to go for longevity, I'd probably go for Mario Kart World. Best fighting game. I don't think I have a basis for this one. I haven't played any of these, so I'm gonna take my hat out of this ring. I see. I see. Best RPG. I see. Best Avowed. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The Outer Worlds 2. And Monster Hunter Wilds. Alright. There is only one game out of this I have played. It's Expedition 33. That gets my vote. How good is Expedition 33? It's phenomenal. However, I'm going to make this argument now, before we get into the Game of the Year, because I know it's there. I'm going to make this argument now. Expedition 33 had really good visuals. It had really good story. It had really good acting. It had a lot of good things going for it. But I feel like the gameplay has to hold up. And if your main, like, story bit has an absolute gauntlet and it gets rough for grinding after a while, you're probably gonna lose me. Especially if it's go through the game again. in your, like, major zone. So I think Expedition 33 I'm able to hold in such a high regard. I do expect it to sweep. However, that one bit with... Because the gameplay has to be good. And it's not that the gameplay wasn't good. It's just that after a while, it just starts being like, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to say this now before we get into the game of the year. Best... Sure! Sure! I fucking love that picture. Best action adventure game. Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Hollow Knight Silk Song, Split Fiction. Alright. I played none of these games. I'd probably have to take my hat out of the ringer for this one. The thing is, if I do go to vote for it, which I probably will, I think people are going to come out of the woodworks to go vote for Silksong. And considering Team Cherry is an Australian studio, I will be doing my part. I will be doing my part. I'll be doing my part to vote for Silksong. Let's go. Support local... What the fuck? Best action game, okay. Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Okay. That no fair. Oh. Oh no. Okay. So I'm biased. I am very biased. I do think Battlefield 6 is a good game. However, Hades 2 just feels so goddamn good. I'm putting Hades 2. Hades 2 in the ringer. Best VR AR game. It's been a while since I've done VR. Is that the Sword Art? Okay. Yes, it is. Alien Rogue Incursion, Arkham Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk. You know what? I'm going to look these up later because I don't know which one to pick. I don't know any of these games. The only game I think I know would be Deadpool VR. Primarily because of that one trailer. And knowing that it has Neil Patrick Harris in it as Deadpool is pretty funny. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do you guys not have phones? Alright, best mobile game. Destiny Rising, Persona 5, The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, Wuthering Waves. I've played one of these games. However, I didn't enjoy playing the game. I don't think I'll be giving this to The Phantom X. I don't know who to give this to, actually. Uma Sweep. Should I do an Uma Musume stream? I don't think I'd play it often. But what if I just did one? To be honest, Uma Musume does seem like a pretty good game. I might actually vote for that. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Best debut indie game. We're season 2, William. Blueprints, Claroscure, Expedition 33, Despelote, Dispatch, Megabonk. This is hard. This is hard. This is very hard. I've played 3 of these games. I've played Expedition 33. I've played Dispatch. I've played Megabonk. Now, would I vote for Megabonk? The answer for me is I would rather have seen Bollocks Pit up on there. Because I enjoy Bollocks Pit a lot. Because it's basically Vampire Survivors, but you're just... There's no better term than slapping balls around. So that's what I'm going with. So I'm going to pick in between Expedition 33 and Dispatch. And that's a very hard one. Because both of these games came out of the absolute woodwork with their talent. And someone came through with a pipe. Thank you, Crocky. You get a bonk for that. That's fair. That's fair. So, in between Expedition 33 and Dispatch... I feel one of those had a lot more gameplay than... but they were both good. I want to give it to Dispatch. But I do think... I don't know how many things Dispatch is on Thingo for, though. I kind of want to give it to Dispatch. I think Expedition 33 was a lot better in writing. I did end up liking the actual gameplay of Dispatch, as in, like, the actual dispatching of everything. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to give Dispatch something. I'm going to give it to this. Best debut indie game, Dispatch. Best independent game. Oh. Shit. Oh. This is so much harder. Best independent game. Bollocks Pit. Oh, no. I just realized you've got the actual DashCon 2016 ball pit in as well. The motherfucking ball pit. Poor Tumblr users. So, I have to pick out of the 3. Bollocks Pit, Expedition 33, and Hades 2. That's right, I forgot you attended. What the fuck? No, I didn't. God. Best independent game. I'm expecting 33 to sweep. But I also... I gotta go with my... I'm going with my gut. I think Expedition 33 has a lot of good things going for it. But I do also think that I do prefer the gameplay and the cast of... Well, no, Expedition 33 has a better cast of actors in it. But I do think I'm enjoying Hades 2 more than I enjoyed the gameplay of Expedition 33. So I'm picking Hades 2 for best independent game. And also in saying that, because I feel like Hades 2 has like a solid studio under it with what's it called? Supergiant Games. Whereas Expedition 33, because like its main studio is 33 devs, 33 members, but there's a lot of subcontracting in its studio. Which is like fair enough, but I feel like Hades 2 is a bit more of a respectable pick somehow. It's just it's this weird feeling, I don't know. Angie, welcome on in. How are we? I just feel like it's better to vote for Hades 2 here than I feel like it would be to vote for Expedition 33 on independent game. Do I still think Expedition 33 will sweep it? Yes. Best community support. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. This could get interesting. No Man's Sky people are happy. Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, No Man's Sky. Helldivers 2. Yeah, basically the balancing of Helldivers 2 is based on one guy who's leading like developments. So it's like, yeah, I don't know about Helldivers 2, to be honest. I'll listen to Cup of Liberty any day of the week, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of just didn't want to play Helldivers 2 after a while. I probably would pick Final Fantasy 14. However, I've seen a lot in that space. I kind of don't want to pick it. I kind of don't want to pick it. I kind of want to vote for No Man's Sky. I haven't played it, so it's unfair. However, they've just been pushing updates a lot. I'm just noticing its work, and they're doing a really good job with it. Yeah, no, I think I picked No Man's Sky. Bit of an unfair pick, because it's not something I've played, but I can acknowledge that it is doing good work. Baldur's Gate and No Man are two that actually deserve to be there. I agree. I agree. Best ongoing ongoing game. I'm glad it's censored. I'm glad it's censored. I kidnapped him in my Corvette. Oh, fuck. Either FF or No Man. Best ongoing game. I might actually... Best ongoing game, I might actually chalk this one up to 14. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair, because I feel like for No Man's Sky... I feel like for community support, I feel like No Man's Sky is definitely a very much community-supported effort. Whereas FF14, they're just able to keep running for like a while. And considering they're on... It's been more than a decade since FF14 has been going for. So I'm picking FF14 here. I don't think Marvel Rivals is fair here because it's been out... even Helldivers 2. They've been out for this year. That's it. Games for Impact is fucking windy. I know none of these games, so I might skip this and vote on those later. Innovation in accessibility. I don't know these games' accessibility settings. Because I can't vote on this for gameplay. I have to vote on this for what settings does it give people. And I remember seeing the accessibility settings for The Last of Us Part 2 when this was a category. This was in that category on that year. It definitely deserved the award for that. I don't think it deserved Game of the Year. I don't think Last of Us Part 2 needed that. But it definitely got accessibility right. But for these games up here for innovation and accessibility, I don't really know what these are. So I might skip this for the time being. No. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, let's go. All right, let's see. Did this have the roles that they were playing in, or was it just best performance? Because I don't know about I think I know what 4 of these are, but I don't know about Erika Ishii or Konatsu Kato. He's meant to be dead. What do you mean? So I know Ben Starr for Verso, Charlie Cox for what's its name? Gustav, Jennifer English for Mael, Troy Baker for Indiana Jones. Not for Death Stranding. No. Ben Starr for Dorian. Huh? What are you for Dorian? Did I miss something here? Date everything. Oh, yeah. That's another one that's something else I need to look into. Okay. This is a hard question. This is a very, very, very hard question. Because here's the thing. I haven't played Indiana Jones. However, I've seen a lot of the comparisons between what is it? The old Indiana Jones movie and then them doing the scene with Troy Baker's acting as Indiana Jones. And that is probably one of the most impressive things I could have seen or could have heard. Oh, too late? Yeah. Ghost of Yotei and Silent Hill F. Okay, I haven't played Silent Hill F or Ghost of Yotei, so I can't really tell for that one. But yeah, because as much as I enjoy the performances in Expedition 33, Troy Baker's ability to mimic Indiana Jones is quite impressive. But also, Charlie Cox went in for 4 hours and recorded all of that for Gustav. That is also very impressive. It's between those two, I reckon. Do I go for mimicry, or do I go for you did 4 hours and fucking killed it? I might actually go for Troy Baker on this one. Like, if you go to look at the comparison vids for, like, old Indiana and Troy Baker, it's, yeah. You'll understand. You'll understand. Best audio design. Table flip. I'm sorry. But if you... I have no doubt that Charlie Cox is actually going to sweep that category, though. 100%. Charlie Cox is going to sweep because if you spend 4 hours and deliver that, hundo. Best audio design. Battlefield 6. Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach. Ghost of Yotei and Silent Hill F. This is a hard one. Yeah. I think Battlefield 6... Mainly just because I think for Clear Obscure, I just don't think the audio mixing was done right. I do think Battlefield 6 wins in the department of sound quality. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? Why am I doing that? What is this? Best score in music: Hollow Knight, Silk Song, Hades 2, Clear Obscure Expedition 33, Ghost of Yotei, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach. It actually goes to Expedition 33. There's no actual question about it. I don't think this needs to be actually discussed. This, like Hades 2 sounds good. Hades 2 sounds awesome. But, like, Expedition 33, you had the bangers. And the bangers hit good. And it makes sense because I got the vinyl on lock. So, I mean, is what had to happen. Oh my, wow. You pulled that out the woodworks? You... Oh, you got games on your phone. I'm watching you. Oh shit, we returned to this. We returned to this on Thursday, so hell yeah. Best art direction: Clear Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2, Hollow Knight, Silk Song. Alright, here's the deal. I'm picking Hades 2 immediately. And I have only one reason for that. And that is because... yeah. Because, A, all of its, like, as cool as Expedition 33 was with its graphics and all that, I did hear some news that they left an AI set piece in there on one of the bulletin boards in, like, one of the last zones. And that's not a good look for art direction. That is not a good look for art direction. That, as much as the game likes to tote around, like, the whole paintress and curator stuff in that, as much as it's going to be harder to get stuff out, that makes me concerned. So it goes immediately to Hades 2 for me. Alright, best narrative. Expedition 33, next. It actually immediately goes to Expedition 33. Because... yeah, mainly because... Will can attest to this, because he was talking to me about it, like, once I finished the Expedition 33 playthrough. But he was watching that with Jono after they finished the game. And I had no clue about certain pieces of context, but they are rewatching it and they go, oh, fuck, wait, hang on. That happened because of the thing that happened in this, this act. And they're like, whoa, what the fuck? And, you know, that's something you have to get behind. So yeah, best narrative, Expedition 33. Next. Oh, this was Burroughs, yeah. Actually, this was like the Burrow Taki. It was one or the other. I forget who this was of. Who's this replacing? It's all connected. Hell yeah, it took ages to edit that. Best adaptation. Oh, video game adaptation. That's right. A Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, The Last of Us Season 2, Splinter Cell, Deathwatch, Until Dawn. I have a serious problem right now. I have a very serious problem. Where's Sonic 3? Where is it? It came out this year. And that was quite goated. That was quite goated. And it's not here. It's quite frankly not here. And that makes me very sad. So, did it come out too early to be forgotten? Are you really... I don't understand how we have forgotten Keanu Reeves' Shadow the Hedgehog, Jim Carrey playing 2 people at once, Idris Elba Knuckles, The Return, and Jim Carrey did such a good job as Gerald Robotnik as well. Like, actually playing a dramatic role. I mean, like, the dramatic role was maybe way later in the movie, but still, such a good... December? Oh. Not surely, right? Oh, yeah, all right. He was so good in that movie. Yeah! He was so good. The fact that it's not up here is travesty. Well, if I have to vote for something... I've seen none of these. I've seen none of these, so this is going to be an issue. But, no. I'm actually not going to vote for any of these. I don't think I am. Because, here's the thing. Last of Us Season 2 is going to be based on Last of Us Part 2, which I found Last of Us Part 2 to be absolute dog water. People are very aggro about Netflix Devil May Cry. Chicken Jockey. Yeah, I'm not picking any of these. Whoa. Wait. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. That's because I'm going backwards. Shit. Alright, game direction. Okay. It's between Expedition 33 and Hades 2. And what I reckon is... You know, here's the thing, right? If your base studio has 33 members as part of your studio, and you have to subcontract a bunch of people to do a certain job and then let them go, that speaks volumes to direction. So I'm picking Expedition 33 here. Hades 2, I think, is also very good. However, I do have to think if you're a small studio and you know exactly what you're doing to produce a game like that, then I think it has to go to Expedition 33. Game of the year. We're here. We're at the tough one. We're at the tough nut to crack. So, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It is time. So, where are we sitting? Donkey Kong Bonanza was a very good game. Clear Obscure Expedition 33 was also a very good game. Hades 2 was also a very good game. Silksong, I haven't played, but it's Australian. So, go Silksong for being up there. Honestly. Spent that long in the making. Now, here's one thing. If Death Stranding 2 wins, that is purely because Jeff Keighley has an absolute love for Hideo Kojima, and that is the only reason why that would win. Having said that. Having said that. Donkey Kong Bonanza, I do think it was a really good game, and I do appreciate that it's up there for feet animated, that's all. You know what? You know what? People would vote for feet. Is Zeb still here? Donkey Kong. That's rough. That's rough. So yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza, I think is a really... Matt Wood? Yeah, Matt Wood. He's not here to defend himself. Neither is Zeb. But, yeah, Matt would appreciate the feat in this situation. I do reckon Donkey Kong Bonanza was a good game. The gameplay was good. The DLC... I did hear from Yegus. The DLC was only semi-okay. Because it was DK Island and a roguelike mode. And DK Island wasn't actually a lot of story content. It was just, here's an island. You can play around in it. But the main crux of the DLC was, in fact, the roguelike mode. And I like Donkey Kong Bonanza for the exploration and everything like that. But I think once I beat it, I didn't really want to return to it. Just wasn't really my thing. Clear Obscure Expedition 33. A phenomenal game. Which, by the way, while I'm at it, in terms of best performance, I do reckon Andy Serkis should have taken a spot somewhere for Renoir. He wasn't there. And to tell you the truth, if Andy Serkis was there, I'd probably give it to him. He got robbed of a nom? Yeah. I probably actually would have given it to Andy Serkis who was there, because he sounded so good. But not there. Unfortunate, but I think it's because they didn't want 4 out of 6 being 33. Yeah, the main cast. So, yeah, look, that's understandable. I do kind of wish Andy Serkis was there, though. But in terms of Expedition 33, phenomenal game. Such a great narrative. Good, fantastic cast. Just amazing, really. My only problem with it was I think the gameplay loop was tested during the Monolith sequence, in which I eventually just felt was a bit of a grind at some point. Granted, I think that's my own fault for playing the game on expert. If I had lowered the difficulty, maybe I would have found it a bit more enjoyable, because I probably would have gotten through it a bit faster. But I didn't, because I was impatient about it. Oh, not impatient. Stubborn about it is probably the better term for it. Stubborn about it. So that's probably where I was on that one. Hades 2. Now, admittedly, a bit more of a recency bias on this one. However, I do think, like, I enjoy the hell out of Hades 1. And I know this because I got all the achievements for Hades 1. And it was going to be an interesting case to see how Hades 2 went in terms of what they could produce in terms of storytelling, and what could they get out of, another roguelike, especially since this is Supergiant's first sequel in the history of their company. And I think if you're going to be able to double your content and make a second zone that is harder than the first zone, and just do all of that, and Game of the Year goes to Concord. Did you hear that someone tried to make private servers for Concord? And then Sony sent cease and desist? That's amazing. It's awesome. That is another fun fact about Concord. But yeah, having said that, I do think that although we may be seeing the Clair Obscur sweep, and I wouldn't be mad about that whatsoever, I'm putting my hat in for Hades 2 as Game of the Year. Because it is a gameplay loop that I am enjoying a hell of a lot more. It is a developing story as you go through each run. And, like, it is a game that I can have fun with. So I am picking Hades 2 here. And that, I think, wraps up the nominations for the Game Awards. Alrighty. This was good fun. So I'll put in my votes once the actual website comes back up. Because I can't really do that at the moment. I'll have to double check it later. But yeah, games! So I'll definitely be streaming this when we actually have the Game Awards stuff going. We were going to do the bingo card as well tonight, but it's looking like it's starting to get a bit late, unfortunately. So let me think. I reckon what I'll do, maybe I make a channel in the Discord, and then we can toss some ideas 11:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Friday, the 12th of December. I do remember the time because I've already asked my boss for leave. So I will be streaming that on that date at that time. 100%. We'll be ready. But yeah, I might make another channel in the Discord for doing like a what is it? Bingo card. We toss in some things for the bingo card. And then see how we go on that front. I'll toss some things in there as well as we go through. But for people that want to have like an entry in there for potential things that happen during the game awards, so like certain announcements, declare obscure sweep, etc. I'll probably make the free square something Kojima stage invader. Yeah, exactly. Things like that. Things like that. So I'll make a channel for it, and then what I'll do is during the stream, speech getting so long they play the music. Oh yeah, please wrap it up. So yeah, I'll make a channel for it, and then for each bingo we get, I will be gifting subs. I've currently said 2 on the Discord. But honestly, depending how my month goes, I'm willing to put in more per bingo. So currently tentative, but I'm looking to increase the amount from 2 subs. I'm not looking to decrease it from 2 subs to 1 subs, because that seems just a little meh. But I will probably increase the amount dependent on, I guess, just developments. So we'll see how we track. But that will be it for tonight's stream. Thanks all for coming, by the way. This was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun to go through. Yeah, then I reckon 2 more things scheduled for this week. We have got Metaphor ReFantasio on Thursday. We're finally diving back into it. Please wrap it. My speech is getting too long, damn it. We'll be doing Metaphor ReFantasio. Finally getting back into it after stopping the playthrough in May to play Expedition 33. So it's been a solid more than half a year since I played it. I'm going to be rusty. I'm scared. And then on Friday, technically Kidnap Simulator, we're going to be joining Zeb and a couple of others. I'm pretty sure I'd have to double check details and just double check things are coming along. But would be doing some Goose Duck with Zeb and co. So if y'all are keen for some multiplayer shenanigans, stay tuned for that. But otherwise, that is going to be it for the stream tonight. Let's go look for someone to raid. If anyone has any takers on who we should raid tonight, please shout them out. Otherwise, let's have a look. Who is doing stuff today? Looking through. All done? We are all done. Game of the year that I picked. It was a hard one, but I decided on Hades 2. Well, I'm betting on Hades 2, but I'm not gonna be mad about the Expedition 33 sweep. Alright. What I might do... Yeah, you know what? You know what? Silas Abyss is still on the Donathon Marathon. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Wasn't that last year? I don't remember seeing Hello Kitty Island Adventure there. I'm pretty sure that was last year. All right. we're going to... I don't know, I can't remember, lol. That's fair. Alright, we're going to raid Silas Abyss. They are currently doing a Donathon marathon of the Dark Souls franchise. They're currently on to Dark Souls 3, and I believe, if I remember correctly, there is a way to entirely botch his run. You know what? I might do that, actually. You know what? Yeah, here first. I'm ruining the run. So here comes the raid. Here comes the raid out message. Excellent. So once again, thanks y'all for coming along to the stream. I very much appreciate having y'all here. To those lurking in chat, also thank y'all very much for coming along. I appreciate having y'all here as well. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a follow. I'd be very much appreciative of your support. I hope you'll have a good day / afternoon / evening, wherever you may be. Drink your water. It's always good for you. And I will catch y'all on Thursday for some Metaphor Refantasio. Have a good night, y'all. Catches. Dad, I'm not dead. What the fuck?